way down, and I still have plenty of electric on in my home. And how about the fact that the bulb, one bulb will last 50,000 hours. I don't know about you, but that rarely happens in my house. But when it's LED, and it will last $50,000. And listen to this, it for less than a penny a day, if you had it on for 7 straight hours. That's all the wattage it takes up, but it's bright and it's beautiful. Now we bring these BrightLiving bulbs, and they're not just for a single socket like a lamp. They can actually be multi-socket lights, and let me explain that. If you walk into your bathroom and there is a light fixture above the mirror and it has 3 lights, that's a multi-socket one. If you go into your kitchen and the light in your kitchen hanging down from the ceiling has 3 light bulbs in it, that's a multi-socket. When we brought out the BrightLiving set of 8 light bulbs before, they were only for a 1-socket place, 1-socket light. Now these are the multi-sockets. These are the ones I've been waiting for, and it literally is so awesome. So here's what you can do. You can choose 8 in what we call the soft white, or you can get 8 in what we call the daylight, which is bright, more of a cool white, or you can do what I do and just get the combo. So you get 4 in the soft white and 4 in the daylight. The thing that I would love to do is hear from you. If you've used these, you want to come back, let us know, but you're going to get all 8 for $44.40. Here's the first thing I want you to also know. These are normally $22 a piece for these bulbs, $22 each. You're going to pay $5.60 each to be able to get these from QVC. But with that being said, I want to quickly go to my guest, Amy D'Angelo, who brings us these wonderful light bulbs from BrightLiving that I'm literally replacing in my entire house because I want my electric bill to go down. You know?
I love
Hi,
that.
Amy.
Good morning. And I love what you just said. You're replacing them in your entire house because this is, and I'm going to get in just a touch closer here. You can see that it's a socket that we use in all of our fixtures around our home. Whether it's a multi-socket in your bathroom, it's a multi-socket chandelier, it's a multi-socket lamp, and that's what I've got here. I'm going to tip that over and show you. There are 2 bulbs in here. There's the other one hiding out. But when that power goes out, you have that built-in battery that charges with everyday use. And I'm going to actually just tip my power. Here we go. This is a circuit breaker box. It's going to cut the power. 3, 2, 1. And you can see that the light came on. Now I know it's daylight in here, but you can definitely see that this light is on, and well, this one is not. So I love the fact, Mary Beth, that all day long we are using our lights, but now they're going to work for us. They're going to work smarter for us. You've got that power cap, so now you can walk around. I love the little hook on it because I can be hands-free to let the dog out. I can walk down the stairs, but you also have a power plug, and I'm just going to duck down for 1 second and grab my lamp here. And you can see that this lamp has that power plug on it and it's on. So now I can move this anywhere in my home that I need to. So when that power goes out, if you are with your grandchildren or you are reading a book and you don't have light where you wanted it, you can now have light anywhere in your home. But again, Mary Beth, I'm going to cut that power. 3, 2, 1. And you can see that that light came on.
And those are the BrightLiving lights. The other one is the regular incandescent bulbs, right?
Correct. Yes. Yep. So the one that went off was that incandescent, and the one that came back on was my BrightLiving bulb. But each one of these bulbs has 50,000 hours. So it's going to last a long time. If you use it 8 hours a day, that's 17 years out of one bulb.
Think
If
about
you only
that.
use it 2 hours, 2 hours a day is going to give you 68 years out of one bulb.
I'm telling you what, if you move, take these bulbs with you and replace them with the incandescent light bulbs and then leave the house, you know. Here's one thing I want to talk about is the difference between the soft white and the daylight. Give us a little difference on those.
Yes. So the daylight, which is actually right next to me, that is your brighter, crisper, whiter light. I always talk about my dad. He's an optometrist, and he always said, make sure you've got a bright light when you're working. So over my desk, over my computer, I like to have this in my bathroom when I'm putting on my makeup. Otherwise, it might be scary if I didn't have enough light. But that soft white, I equate to that traditional incandescent bulb. Now, each one of these is equivalent to 60 watts. thousand candles here. So, but you've got only 9 watts of energy being drawn out of this one bulb. And that's where that savings comes in. And again, I'm going to cut the power 3, 2, 1. And you can see that my Bright Living light came on. My traditional incandescent light did not. And that's what makes these so fabulous, Mary Beth.
I'm going to show you on skin the difference, okay? So you're looking at my face. I'm going to hold up the soft white. You see how that light works there? We only have 1,400 left if you get all 8 in the soft white. Here is the daylight. You see the difference on my skin? It's very popular as well. And if you want the combo though, where you get 4 of each, we have 4,400 to go around. The key here is what I like to do is I put the soft white around most of my house. But when I'm doing my makeup, like in my bathroom above my mirror, I like to put the daylight because they always say, put your makeup on in the daylight because that will give you the truest look of what your makeup looks like. So here we go. I want to just kind of back up for a second. So first of all, why do you want 8 of these? Because they're LEDs, they're cool to the touch. They even, I mean, I'm not saying they won't break, but they are definitely more durable than a regular light bulb. The whole thing is that all you do when you get them home is take out your incandescent bulb and screw this one in. It's the same thing, but then here's the cool part. My husband and I were in our kitchen and we had a couple of these in a single socket area and the lights went out. And all of a sudden, they came back on. And I said, oh, well, that wasn't bad. What we didn't realize was that the electricity was still out, but our Bright Living bulbs had come back on. And so, seriously, we didn't even realize that the electric was still out until we went to different rooms. So that's how cool that is. Now, if you want to make it portable, you get these little power caps with it. It has an on-off switch. So you can turn it on or off. You can hang it somewhere if you want to. But like we said, if you want to take it and not even take it out of the lamp or whatever it's in, then you can take that lamp and the plug that would go into the wall and put it right into this little power cap. It keeps that circuit from being broken. Such a cool idea. Let me just ask one more time. Is it true it costs you less than 1 penny a day to run one of these light bulbs for 7 straight hours?
Yes, and that's what I love about this, Mary Beth, is we all use lights in our home every day, whether it's in your fixtures, your sconces, your hi-hats, your lamps. Why not make them work harder for us and smarter for us?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut that power 3, 2, 1, and you can see my Bright Living bulb came on. My traditional incandescent bulb didn't, but this is your everyday little, good guy on your shoulder saying when that power goes out, we're here for you.
That's exactly right. Cut the bill and you don't have to worry about if the power is cut. Okay, you can get all 8 in daylight or all 8 in soft white or get the combo and get 4 of each, but these are from multi-socket lights as well as single socket lights. Amy, thank you so much. Great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye now. And now we're talking about well-being. That makes me, definitely a well-being person when I can cut my electric bill. But in the meantime, let's go over and talk about our today's special value.
It is time for our #1 value of the day, Mary Beth, and it is the lowest price we've ever had it, which I love being able to stay, especially at a time when everything seems to be more expensive, right? Not this. Our last few remaining, and I'm not really exaggerating.